breaker of this world's chain, we adore thee, whom all men love, spotless, taking man's form. O purifier, thou art above the Gunas tree, knowledge divine, not flesh, thou whom the cosmos wears, a diamond at its heart. Let us look deep in thine eyes. They are bright with the wisdom of God that can wake us from mind's spell. Let us hold fast to thy feet, treading the waves of the world to safety. O drunk with love, God drunken lover, in thee all powers of all yogas meet. Lord of the world, thou art earth, who art born a child of our time, easy of access to us. O merciful, if we take any hold upon God in our prayer, it is by thy grace alone. Since all thine austerities were practiced for our sake, how great was thy sacrifice, freely choosing thy birth in this prison, our iron age, to unchain us and set us free. Perfect, whom lust could not taint, nor passion nor gold draw near. O Master of all who renounce, fill our hearts full of love for thee. Thou hast finished with fear and with doubt, standing firm in the vision of God, refuge to all who have cast fame, fortune, and friends away. Without question, thou shelterest us, and the world's great sea in its wrath seems shrunk to the puddle that fills the footprint in the clay. Speech cannot hold thee, nor mine. Yet, without thee, we think not, nor speak. Love, who art but shelter now, we are equal before thy sight. Take away of our pain. We salute thee, though we are blind. Come to the heart black cave, illumine thou light of the light.
Yogananda Premanandascha cha Parshadaha Ramakrishna Gata Prana Sarvangstan Pranamamaham. To Yogananda, Premananda and all the inner circle of the Master, whose lives are utterly dedicated to Ramakrishna, to all of them, we bow down. Good evening. It's a very auspicious day for all of us, Falgun Krishna Chaturthi Tithi. On this very special day in 1861, it was 30th March, Jogindranath Rai Chaudhuri was born, the pre-monastic name of Swami Yoganandaji. About him, Swami Vivekananda said, if there is anyone amongst us who has conquered lust in all respects, it is Yogin. And about him, Swami Niranjananandaji also said, you are our crest jewel. You are all the chief one amongst us. So like that, his own brother disciples remarked about him. And Sri Ramakrishna, after meeting him the first time, he understood that he was not an ordinary devotee. He was one of the 6 Ishwarakotis. Ishwarakotis means those who are perfected soul, God-like soul, but born not for their karmas like us, ordinary people. They are born for the good of the humanity. So he was one of them. Sri Ramakrishna mentioned that and found. And their home was, birthplace was Dakshineshwar, and his father was also a devotee of Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna knew them, their family, but as a boy he didn't have any respect or devotion for Sri Ramakrishna, although their house was very near. But he would not come to see the, Sri Ramakrishna. He did not have any great respect for him. Why? His friends used to just tease Ramakrishna. Are Ramakrishna, that who Ramakrishna is a Pagla Bamu, that mad priest. Brain is something. So he did not show any interest. But when at the age of 16, 17, when he was a student of the Christian missionary school, Agorpara, near Dakshineshwar, he visited with a paper, because in that paper, Sulabh Samachar, Keshav Sen was a very famous religious leader, Brahmo leader. So he wrote something good. So Keshav Sen has said all these things to Ramakrishna, about Sri Ramakrishna. So let me go and see. So he came to see Sri Ramakrishna one day in Dakshineshwar. Although previously he used to come and take baths in the Ganges and make pranams also to the temple, but won't go to Sri Ramakrishna, did not know who Sri Ramakrishna was. And one day, considering him, that he was the gardener, he asked, hey, hello, my dear gardener, pluck some flowers for me. Because he was born in a Jamindar's family, estate owner's family. His father was a Jamindar and grandfather. So behavior, conduct was a little, just what to speak of the behave with the ordinary people. He's a gardener like that. He thought Sri Ramakrishna was also plucking flowers in the garden. And he also, a young man, came to take bath in the Ganges, and when they used to come to the temple garden, plucked some flowers also for the house, because his father also was a very pious man, spent hours in devotional practices, spiritual practices, austerities. And Sri Ramakrishna used to visit their house because his father was very generous to conduct some kind of scriptural discourses, as we are giving scriptural discourse. So in their house also, Bhagavata, it was a merit winning ceremony. Yes, all of you come. Some Pandit will come and there will be the reading from the Bhagavatam. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 7 days. It was like that. So Bhagavatam will be explained by a Pandit. Devotees will come for hours. So Sri Ramakrishna used to go, but this young man, as a young boy, he didn't know that. So that day when came, he found, oh God, whom I have come to see. This same person whom I wanted treated as the gardener, and hey, man, pluck some flowers for me. And he also, Sri Ramakrishna, with all humility and love, please take. He plucked and gave it. So now he is thinking, if I am recognized by Sri Ramakrishna, how I mistreated him. So he was thinking and standing outside the room, and the room was full of devotees. And Sri Ramakrishna was speaking about devotion, all philosophical things. He was thinking, oh God, my friends used to tell, it is a mad Brahmin priest, and he was feeling very embarrassed and not showing his face. Sri Ramakrishna knew everything, who is outside, who is there. He asked one of his devotees, ask the babus, because babus means those who are aristocratic family, belong to aristocratic family. So he had that a little feeling of that. So Sri Ramakrishna said, ask the babus standing outside to come in. But devotee went and found that he was standing alone, and he said, yes, please, why you are standing outside? Please come in. Master is calling him inside, and he was feeling more embarrassed. The man I did not treat properly, and now he is showing so much hospitality and love, affection. So he entered, and Sri Ramakrishna was saying, oh, Acha, what is your name? What is your father's name? Oh, Navin Chandra Rai Chaudhary. Oh, Savarna Chaudhary. Then Sri Ramakrishna introduced him. Do you know, this boy belongs to a very aristocratic family, Jamindar's family. I used to visit your father's house, your home. You do not recognize me, but I used to visit and attended the Bhagavata Katha. So he felt very homely with Sri Ramakrishna. He said, oh, now you know me. Come again. That day the room was full of, packed up with devotees. So he said, come again. Now you are acquainted. So you must come. You are born in a very pious family, noble family. And you have the signs in your face and in your body. And so if you strive, you can progress spiritually. And at home also there was a spiritual atmosphere, as I told. This family was it was Brahmin family. So that was the first meeting with Sri Ramakrishna. And one day he found one yogi, Hatha yogi, those who always show some physical feats, exercises, and how to extend your longevity. So neti, dhoti, drinking gallons of water, then vomiting it upwards, and just taking a piece of, with water, a piece of napkin, and taking it into the intestine, and again it is throwing it back. So these are some physical feats, exercises. That is called Hatha Yoga, neti, dhoti. So that man was doing that. So he was feeling attracted to this man. Sri Ramakrishna is a good man, but this man knows so many techniques. So one day he asked Sri Ramakrishna, sir, how to control the lust? Sri Ramakrishna said, oh, it is very simple. Take God's name, Hari's name. Take the name of Lord. Every day we chant in the morning. Take the name of God. So Sri Ramakrishna just said that, if you do Harinam, take Lord's name, it will go, lust will go. Then he was thinking, Sri Ramakrishna doesn't know all these techniques, neti, dhoti, that. Hatha yogi knows many things. So he was thinking, so many people every day chanting Hari Bol, Ram, Ram, Krishna, Krishna, so many God's names every day they are taking. But their character is not good. I cannot say they are good people and they have controlled their senses and lust. So he did not believe it properly, Sri Ramakrishna's words, but keeping an watch on him, and went to the Hatha yogi again. Then Sri Ramakrishna suddenly appeared there and caught hold of him in hands and came, hey, come, don't be here. Then he said, if you visit that Hatha yogi and if your mind become attracted to these physical feats, exercises, what will happen, do you know? Your mind will be stuck to the body only, and you will completely forget that God realization is the goal of life. It will not help you, it will not increase your thirst for God. So don't go there. What I say, follow that. And then he thought, Sri Ramakrishna said, take Harinam. I said, all right. He started taking Harinam intensely, concentrated mind he was doing. Just within a few days he found, oh God, really? It was bearing result, desired result. So he understood what Sri Ramakrishna said, although it is very ordinary, take Harinam and your senses will be controlled, lust will be controlled. But he found that, yes, it was right. So, many other stories also there about Dakshineshwar. One day, he used to visit Sri Ramakrishna. Now he felt attracted. After the entrance exam, he started coming to Sri Ramakrishna more and more. Their home was very near in Dakshineshwar village, not far from Dakshineshwar temple garden, and used to spend time with Sri Ramakrishna and enjoy his techniques of training. One day he asked, "Oh, you are here, just you bring the prasad plate. Why it is not here?" There was this arrangement that after the puja was done, Mother Kali's some one plate of prasad will come to Sri Ramakrishna's room. And Sri Ramakrishna was like, "Huh?" And just like an ordinary man of worldly nature, "Oh, where is my plate of food, prasad? Where it is? Why they have not gone?" As if it is a very costly thing he has lost and he has not got. And it was very below dignity with Yogananda. Yogananda was thinking, what this man, a plate of food after all, and his stomach also is not good. He doesn't take all these things. Still, because a priests always like to have something in their pocket, share their share. So man is good, but mind is still there for something, this worldly nature. So he was going, go to the manager and ask why my plate has not come, prasad. So he was going, but mentally he was thinking, this is my guru. Mind is so lowly, but thinking what to do. Man is good. So he went to the manager and found, before he said anything, Sri Ramakrishna also followed him and said, "Hey, manager, Khajanchi, where is the plate which was supposed to be sent to the room?" That room, Sri Ramakrishna could not say me or mine. He used to say that room, means Sri Ramakrishna's room. And what Sri Ramakrishna will do with the prasad plate? He would taste a little and then give all distribute to the devotees. And this prasad, if you take in the scripture, it is there. If you do Harinam, your mind will be purified, uplifted. If you take prasad, all your samskaras, physical body will be purified, mind will be purified. So Sri Ramakrishna knew all these things. So Khajansi said, manager, "Oh, it has not yet gone to your room. Very bad, very bad. I am sending. Please go to your room. I am sending." So Jogan was feeling very embarrassed. "Oh, this man is my guru. For a small plate of publicly he has come himself. He sent me. Again, he also has come." Then he came back, not in a happy mood. Then after reaching Sri Ramakrishna's room, Sri Ramakrishna said, "Do you know, my dear, Rani Rashmani made this arrangement that after the puja, prasad, one plate of prasad share, my share will come here, and sadhus, brahmacharis, holy people, devotees, they will eat, they will get the prasad, and the punya, merit, will be accounted credited to Rani Rashmani's account." So that is why I told. Then he was thinking, "Oh God, about whom I was thinking so bad thing." So Sri Ramakrishna had everything, its cause to do and say. On another day, he was sleeping in Sri Ramakrishna's room at night. Suddenly he woke up and found Sri Ramakrishna was not in the room. And day and night, Sri Ramakrishna speaks of renunciation, God, take God's name, and control your lust, your greed, all these things. And there is this inner circle to them. He always speaks of renunciation and not to get entangled in the family life, worldly life, not become the slaves to lust, anger, greed, all these things, senses. So now at night, he is not here. Perhaps he has also gone to his wife. He speaks all big things to youngsters, us, and his own life is not, he is no integrity in this man. He was thinking in that way. So today I will just expose him. So he came out and seeing nowhere he was there. Then he was keeping an eye at the door of Holy Mother Sharada Devi. She also used to live there at that time. So And he was keeping watch, and actually he was sweating that he was going to find out fault of his own guru, whom he respects and reveres so much. But today he was thinking, no, there should be this one final stage of all these things. Once for all, it should be sorted out. Then Sri Ramakrishna, behind from his back, he was coming, who is there? Oh, Yogen, what are you doing? Sri Ramakrishna was doing the whole night samadhi. He is in the Panchabhuti, he is in the Beltala doing his sadhana. Whole night he could not sleep. But this young man could not understand Sri Ramakrishna's condition, mental condition, and with his doubtful mind doubting Sri Ramakrishna's character also. Then Sri Ramakrishna said, he could not answer anything. And then said, oh, my dear, yes, if you want to believe a sadhu, you must see a sadhu day and night. All right, you are right, good. And he understood. Sri Ramakrishna forgave him. Sri Ramakrishna smilingly telling, you are right, testing me. But he was feeling very bad. So these were the days with Sri Ramakrishna, and many things they used to learn from Sri Ramakrishna's life. One day, Sri Ramakrishna asked, hey, there are cockroaches in my chest and other places, and I cannot sleep, and they're spoiling my clothes and other things also. So take this cockroach and kill it. But his mind was very soft. And how can I kill? I have taken initiation also, I am a devotee, and killing is not a good thing. So cockroach killing is a great sin to him, thinking according to his own standard of religiosity, spirituality. So he went out and did not kill it. Let it go, the cockroach. Then he came back and Sri Ramakrishna said, did you kill it? No, sir. Then Sri Ramakrishna said, very bad. I told you to kill the cockroach, but you let it go. You should always do as I ask you to do. Otherwise, later in more serious matters also, you will follow your own judgment and come to grief. What I say, follow that. If you take your decision, and because afterwards they will be the apostles of Sri Ramakrishna, carrier of Sri Ramakrishna's message. If they portray Sri Ramakrishna according to their own color of mind, then real Sri Ramakrishna will not be portrayed to the whole world. So he was cautioning him, don't do all these things. On another day, today is one thing, be very strong. I have asked to kill, you kill. On another occasion, Jogin was coming from Calcutta to Dakshineshwar by a boat. And one of the passengers, knowing Jogin's destination, going to Sri Ramakrishna, very bad man, he is a mere pretender, practicing deceit on the public. He eats good food and sleeps on a cozy bed and turns the heads of schoolboys. So all these bad things he said to Sri Ramakrishna's life was not like that. The Jogin was terribly hard to hear that man's comment about the master. At first he wanted to rebuke the man, but his gentle nature prevailed and he thought, well, ordinary people do not know about Sri Ramakrishna, so they have odd ideas about him and criticize him. What can I do? Let them do. These people do not understand who Sri Ramakrishna is. So he did not say anything, and he kept silent, and after coming back he was giving the whole story to Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna immediately is telling, as he was indifferent to praise or blame, he told the whole matter to master, but the master took it very seriously and said to Jogin, quote, that man abused me for nothing and you kept silent. Do you know what the scriptures say? You must cut off the head of him who speaks ill of your guru, or at least leave his presence at once. And you did not even protest against these false accusations. All these false accusations, and you did not say anything. Do you know what is there in the scripture? He was thinking in that way, but just take the head of the offender. Don't think it is physically you have to shiver the head. You have to also argue. Taking head means you also use the right words he or she understands to turn down his arguments and establish him as a fake one and expose his falsity. That is taking the head. Taking head means taking the honor. he will keep his head down in presence of others. That is, taking head means not it is shivering the head. So he learned this. So Master trained his disciple according to his temperament. Those who are too soft, Master used to know this. In this world, if you want to live, you have to hiss a little. Otherwise, you cannot live. Others will disturb. And at the same time, don't be too much arrogant and haughty and angry. Yes, control your anger. So many people say so many things. So what is there? So forbearance, that also was there. Jogin was available there with Sri Ramakrishna. He had to run various kinds of errands for the Master. One day, the Master needed some candles for his room. So he asked Jogin to get some from Girish Chandra Ghosh, another incident. Girish Chandra Ghosh was a great devotee of Sri Ramakrishna, about whom Sri Ramakrishna said, "Panch Shike Panchana," devotion. He is a class by himself, Girish Chandra Ghosh. He is a little bit abusive and takes wine and he loses his nerves. So that is one side, but his devotion is 125%, Panch Shike Panchana, like that. So Girish Ghosh said, "Oh, why only a few candles? Take the whole packet, box for candles," and then started abusive words against Sri Ramakrishna. And Jogin, and time to time he was bowing down to Sri Ramakrishna also, facing Dakshineshwar. In the mouth, abusive words, and again doing pranams, also offering pranams, abusive words, and giving everything. Why a few candles? Take whole things. So Jogin did not understand this behavior. Jogin was scared. He had never come across a drunken devotee. He took the candles, however, and after reaching Dakshineshwar, reported everything in detail to the Master. Ramakrishna did not show any indignation towards Girish. Rather, he said to Jogin, quote, "You saw his bad side, my dear, how he scolded me. Did you not also see his good side? How much love and devotion he had for me and how he bowed down to me?" Girish is in a special class. Girish is in a special class of devotees, a very high class. But his path is different from yours. So don't mind. Everyone's path is not the same. So like that he used to train them. Then we find after the passing away of Sri Ramakrishna in 1886, August 16 night, 15 night actually, beginning of the 16 midnight. So Master passed away, and after that Holy Mother's mind was completely upset. Upset means she did not like to live anymore, give up her body. But Master appeared and said, "No, no, don't give up body," like that. Then devotees and others all thought that Holy Mother should be sent to Kashi, Vrindavan, all these places of pilgrimage, then Mathura, all these places. If Mother goes, her mind may come down and cool down. So Holy Mother, after a few weeks of Sri Ramakrishna's giving up the body, Holy Mother visited all these places. First Devghar, then Varanasi, Ajodhya, then finally to Vrindavan. The Krishna's childhood days where it was spent. All these areas are places of pilgrimage, very holy, and mind becomes uplifted to a higher level of consciousness. And he was, Jogin Maharaj was with Holy Mother in the group. And Holy Mother saw, Sri Ramakrishna was telling, Jogin is very pure, you give him the initiation. And Holy Mother was telling, how to initiate, I do not know, and I am so shy, I do not even talk to him. How can I give initiation? How to? Then Masters, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days repeated. First day, Holy Mother thought it is a dream or just I was thinking, hallucination, something. 3 days when it was repeated, then Holy Mother asking, how can I give initiation? Then Master said, keep Jogin Ma, another lady devotee, attendant to Holy Mother. So if you are so shy, keep her also. Then there will be no problem, you will feel okay. And this is the mantra. And simultaneously, Yogin Maharaj also was having the vision from, order, instruction from Master, take initiation from Holy Mother. So, Yogin Maharaj was the first initiated disciple of Holy Mother also, not only Master. And at Vrindavan days, it is very spiritually elevating description, enriching. I am reading a little bit of that and then I close. Yogin Maharaj is giving the description of Holy Mother days in Vrindavan. We saw how Holy Mother, even in the midst of her intense grief at the passing away of the Master, fully realized his divine grace and presence at all times. We thought of ourselves as helpless orphans, but the Mother's love became our sheet anchor. At Vrindavan, the Holy Mother had many spiritual experiences. One day her women companions found her absorbed in deep samadhi. They uttered the name of the Lord in her ears and tried to bring her mind down. I repeated the name of Sri Ramakrishna with all my strength. Then the Mother seemed to return to the ordinary sense plane. During such periods of ecstasy, her manner of speech, her voice, her way of taking food, her way of walking, and her general behavior were exactly like those of the Master. We have heard that in deep meditation, the worshipper and the worshipped become one. The scriptures mention a spiritual state known as Tadatmo Bhava, completely get absorbed on the object of the meditation, being at one with God. We have read in the Bhagavata how the gopis, shepherd girls of Vrindavan, unable to bear separation from Krishna, became so deeply absorbed in the thought of him that for the moment they forgot their own individualities and behaved as though they were Krishna. In the same manner, the Mother too forgot her own separate existence and acted just like the Master, feeling her oneness with him. When I asked her some complex questions about spiritual matters shortly after her states of samadhi, she replied in a God-intoxicated mood, very much like Sri Ramakrishna. That is, in the same manner characteristic of the Master, even using his same easy style of expression with metaphors and parables. We all were surprised to see the spirit of Sri Ramakrishna united with hers. It was unique. We then realized that the Master and the Mother were one in essence. So in this way he gave many descriptions of Holy Mother's while she was in Vrindavan and other places also. And Yoganandaji was with him. There are many stories, there is no time. So he served Mother as best as possible, and when he passed away, he gave up his body, the earliest one, first one among the direct disciples. Holy Mother could not bear this and did not go to see Yoganandaji. So that was his relation with Mother. Now, a little bit about Swamiji. One day Yoganandaji was telling Swamiji, whatever you will shall come about. We are always ready to follow. When Swami Vivekananda came back from the West to India and setting up organization and requesting all the brother disciples to do master's works, missionary works. So he said, whatever you will shall come about. We are always ready to follow your lead. I see clearly that the Master is working through you. Still I confess, doubts do sometimes arise in my mind, for as we saw it, his method of doing things was so different. I am led to ask myself whether we are not straying from Sri Ramakrishna's teachings. So there was doubt. Then Swamiji said that the thing is this, Sri Ramakrishna is far greater than his disciples' understanding about him. He is the embodiment of infinite spiritual ideas capable of development in infinite ways. Even if one can find a limit to the knowledge of Brahman, one cannot measure the unfathomable depths of our Master's mind. One gracious glance of his eyes can create 100,000 Vivekananda at this instant. But if this time he chooses instead to work through me, making me his instrument, I can only bow to his will. So, this Swamiji's words, Yogananda was deeply moved and praised Swamiji's greatness. So, all helped Swamiji in establishing the holy order and carry on the missionary works under the leadership of Swami Vivekananda. And he was suffering from, during his last illness, Yogananda suffered from fever and blood dysentery. His whole body was emaciated and his voice was feeble. One day he said about the advent of the Master, and I quote, "There have always been various religious paths, countless scriptures and holy places in every country. In spite of that, why is there a decline in religion? Because in the course of time, all ideals become lost. Therefore, God incarnates himself to explain the hidden mystery of religion and to show the ideal." On another occasion, he said, "By the grace of Master, I have attained so much knowledge and devotion that I am unable to express it all." When Yogananda's parents came to see him, he said, "I pray, may you attain devotion." He was blessing his father and mother. That was the mental height at that time. And Swami Yogananda passed away in Samadhi at 3:10 p.m. on 28th March 1899. Before his passing away, he said to Holy Mother, "Mother, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva and Sri Ramakrishna have come to take me." In the morning, while performing worship, Holy Mother saw that the Master had come to take Yogananda. When Yogananda breathed his last, Brahmachari Krishnalal cried out. Holy Mother was upstairs and she realized what had happened. She also burst into tears and said, "My Yogin has left me. Who will now look after me?" Because Yogananda was the first disciple of the Master to die, Mother remarked with a deep sigh, "A brick has slipped from the structure. Now the whole thing will come down." Before the body of Yogananda was taken to Kashi Mitra's cremation ground in North Calcutta, Swamiji waved the light and offered flowers and sweets as a part of the ritual. Swamiji also was so stunned that he did not go to the cremation ground. Brahmananda and other disciples and devotees went in a procession and cremated their beloved brother disciple's body on the bank of the Ganges. Grief-stricken, Swamiji did not go to Sri Ramakrishna's shrine. For 3 days. He remarked, "A beam is down and now the rafters will fall one after another." Just before Yogananda's death, Shivananda had asked him, "Yogin, do you remember the Master?" Yogananda replied, "Yes, I remember the Master more, ever more, much more." About these last days, Swami Vivekananda said, "Yogin, by Master's grace, you get well soon and I die." So that was the love of Swamiji and other brother disciples for this great soul. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.